Okay, what is chirping, my peeps? I'm here for a combat immersion on realistic difficulty. Here's my setup. This was, let's see, we have Drakon here. Some people use the Gorgon, but Thermal and FMJ here are the two most important. The others don't really matter, but I use Extended Mag, Fast Mag, Rapid Fire Stock. War Machine is basically necessary, have it. Your two grenades really do not matter. They can help, but they, Repulsor Armor and Traversal Enhancement here, those two are going to be very important. Mostly the Repulsor Armor. So this is pre-recorded. This is a successful run. I am just commentating over this. I'm watching this back and commentating over it. So there you go. There will be an uncommentated one. I'll put a link in the description. I will also have the wave list. I'll tell you what the waves start at, but I'll have a list of all the waves, which can be helpful. So this first wave, you just get 4 grunts. Basic, very easy to kill. Just shoot them all down. I would recommend always don't run out like I did until everyone's dead. Hide behind the cover that's up on top. Crouch down and always use camo if you're not sure where someone is. This next wave you get 6 grunts. Very basic. Just go back to the same spot, lay down wherever they are. You can shoot them through the walls, and I'd recommend using your abilities. I've done this so many times where I had before this point that I didn't care, But, use your abilities. The camo is there for a reason. And always, you don't see me do it, but always wait before the next round. Wait for your ability to recharge. So in wave 3 here, use the Firefly Swarm. That'll take care of the Warlord. Shoot down the 2 Talons, and that's the wave 2 Talons and the Warlord. Once the Warlord's busy with the Fireflies, you can just spray him down. But make sure he's busy with them, because if you get to him before they get to him, he'll shoot you down and you'll die. So this next wave, you're going to get 4 grunts, or not 4 grunts, you're going to get 6, well, they're called grunts, but 6 robots. You can shoot them through walls. This is why you have Thermal and FMJ and the Drakon. Shoot them through walls. If you're not hitting them, you're not getting the hit markers, just keep shooting. They could be behind some of this cover here. But once you take them down, you're good. Wave 5, you get 4 Talons and then 3 more of those robot grunts. I would recommend using camo. Just go camo right off the start. Shoot down the grunts, the Talons if you can. If they fly away like that, leave them alone. And then kill the grunts. They'll be your biggest problem when you come out of camo. Like you see, these things are so far away that you have plenty of time to kill them before they get back to you. So, leave that be as it is. As I've said, always wait for your ability. You don't see me do it because I've done this so many times. I was just trying to hurry. But wait for your ability. Now, wave 6 here, you get a Paw and 2 Cerberus. I'd just recommend going camo. If they're close enough, use the War Machine. But if they're far away, if you're not that good at accuracy or good with the War Machine, you can just shoot them down simple enough with the sniper. You see me use the sniper on these guys. I just figure to me it's just quicker, better, more accurate. But if they're close like that guy was, go ahead and use the grenade launcher. And again, don't jump up like this looking for a Cerberus. Wait till you get camo and then look for him. But don't leave this spot. Like I said, I did this a lot of times, so I just kind of was frustrated, just kind of chug along. But when you know where he is, just wait for your camo and then use your camo. You don't see me use it because I know where he is, and I just kind of wanted to save it for the next round so I didn't have to wait for it. Because the next round, whatever. Any round you don't see me use something, you can always use camo. Camo will always be helpful. So, always use it. Wave 7 here is going to be camo. You're going to get, let's see, 3 Cerberus, 3 Riot Shield guys, and then I think 6 Infantrymen. So just go ahead and lay down, spray them down. Be very careful, of course. Shoot them through the wall like I am. You want to use camo and then find the Cerberus if you can. Watch your back. These Riot Shielders love to come up behind you and kill you. So if you don't have an eye on them, or there's some left, you don't know where they are, just watch your back while you're waiting for your camo. You see me as kind of, because they're Riot Shielders, I just use the War Machine here. It can take care of them, no Riot Shield issues. And once you know where they are, you can just, don't know if I'm hitting anything here, but if you know where they are, you can give it a shot, when you're crouched. Just see if you can't maybe take something down. You never know. It's worth a shot. And then again, just shoot them. If they're behind cover, wait till they move. You'll eventually get them. I don't think that they'll sit in the same spot forever. So there's really no worries about, oh, what if they just camp? And even if they try it, you have the War Machine, so But again, don't, like, you see me playing very risky. I would not recommend it at all. I'll play it safe, you know. Just play it safe until you learn the rounds. If you want to get risky, you know, later on, go ahead. But just learn the rounds, you know. This is probably like my at least 200th attempt. So that's why I'm doing this, because I know the waves and all the basic stuff. Wave 8, you're going to get 6 talons and a APC. I would definitely recommend, if you don't want to wait, this is one round where I would recommend having your camo. Go camo right from the start, and then take down the 6 talons. The APC is not that big of a deal if you're up here. When you're camo, you know, he won't shoot at you. And if you're uncamoed, then he can kind of get you with his rocket, but he's not like that big of an issue. I suck at shooting talons, so if you're better, good. With this guy, I would recommend waiting for your, unless you know, like you've done this a lot, I'd recommend waiting for camo anytime you try to attack him. Because he has little machine guns that he can shoot you with, and then he also has his rocket. So unless you know how this guy works, or you know you're used to it, I definitely just wait for camo. It'll take a lot longer, but you'll be a lot safer. There's a lot less chance of you dying. So, like you see me, even I use the camo. It's just, you know, I don't wait for it for every turn. But definitely wait on that camo. That will be a big help. And then you just spray him down with the war machine. He takes 3 rounds and then 1. You can get 1 full clip into him, 8 shots, and then another 3 if you want to count it. You know, it might be helpful, might not, I don't know. So now for round 9 here, you definitely want to come to this glitch spot. A lot of people use this from round 9 and up, but I do not. You know, I would say come here for round 9 at the least, though. There's wraps. There's 6 infantry. Actually, no, there's 8 infantrymen, grunts here, and then I think like 3 or 5 or 6 wraps or something. If you're up in this spot, the wraps can't hurt you. So once you shoot down the infantrymen, you just wait. The wraps will eventually blow up and the round's over. So if you think there's anyone out there, use camo. You don't see me use camo because I counted everyone that I killed, and then I did a sweep here. So just wait for wraps, don't jump down. When you jump off this platform, be careful. If you walk off, you will fall down there and die. It's happened to me before. Don't do it. Just play it safe. So for round 9 here, or no, that was 9. For wave 10 here, you get, I think it's 2 warlords and 4 talons. Just go camo right off the start, shoot down the talons. The warlords in this round, if you do not agitate them, they will leave you alone, which is good, because after your camo, you can wait for your firefly swarm. You're just going to take them out the same way. So just wait for your firefly swarm. That's what you see me doing here. I'm just keeping an eye on them, waiting for my firefly swarm. You know, big whoopee. And then once you get it, again, use it and wait until you know for sure that the firefly swarm is going after them. So if you go too early, they will shoot you down. One way to tell is when they're not shooting, you can see them like covering their face. You know, that's one way to tell. And I think on one of them, no, yeah. So just wait, you know, spray them down from afar, and you're good to go. Wave 11 here, you get 4 grunts and 2 paws. So this one you don't really need any abilities, but camo again helps. Use your camo, and then, I mean, you don't. I save my camo, you know. I kill the grunts here. You know, I'll take down the infantrymen first, the grunts. Then I use camo just to shoot down these other 2 things. If you notice, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but if you notice, the orb, whichever way it goes, left or right, is typically, generally, where the enemies will spawn. That's not always true, but it's mostly true. So that's how you know which way to look. And then when the ball is floating up in the air, then, you know, there's still enemies. When it comes down to the ground like that, you see, and when there's the objective, then you're good to go to the next round. So wave 12 here, you get 6 infantry, 3 riot shielders, and 1 warlord, I believe. So I think right here, yeah, right here I wait for my firefly swarm. I would recommend using it right off the bat to keep all the guys busy. Mostly you hope that it hits the overlord to keep him busy. so you can spray down some of these other guys, get a little bit of crowd control going on. These later waves kind of suck. This and the next one in particular, because of the warlords. You know, they're the biggest problems. You never know where they are, and so that's why I ran over here, because I had no idea where he was. So if you know where he is, then make sure you use the Firefly Swarm in his direction. But I just use it to keep him busy. I hope it keeps him busy, and then I spray down the rest of his guys. I'd try and kill everyone before you go after the Overlord, but if you can't, you know, or like that, if you get the opportunity, the Warlord's there and he's busy, and you can shoot him down, I'd shoot him down, then focus on the rest of his men. But there's that. Wave 13 is basically the same. You just get 9 infantry units and 2 Warlords. So they add a Warlord and take away the Riot Shielders, but replace the Riot Shielders with just normal men. Or were they Riot Shielders? I don't think they might have been. I don't know. Either way, like I said, I'll have the whole list for you, but just get behind cover, you know. You can shoot through the wall pretty easy. Just make sure that if you know where the Warlords are, it's very helpful, because they will jump up. Like, they'll come jump up at you. A lot of the times, if you don't pay attention, they'll come kill you from the side or behind. If you know where they are, that's good. You can keep an eye on them. I got lucky. They both spawned right there, so I could just keep an eye on them. Then again, just wait till you see the Firefly Swarm get to them. Shoot them down. Stay as far away as you can, because if they start shooting at you, you want to get back into cover. Also, I should mention, there's the resupply boxes, but anytime you start a round, it gives you all your ammo back as well. So you don't need to resupply and start the round. The resupply is just there for when you use like their grenade and stuff. Now, round 14 here, you want to go camo when you get, is it 3? I think you get 3 Talons. And then you have to fight 2 Paws and a Missile APC. The Missile APCs are a huge pain in the balls. If you see yourself get locked on, come down here and hope that this wall covers you. A lot of the time it will, but there's a couple spots where if the Missile APC moves, he will get you. So just generally stay here, wait for camo. This is just like the first APC. You know, I would always go there, wait for camo before you come try and kill him. But I would also recommend, if you can, kill these guys first. But another strategy I've seen is to take down the Missile APC as soon as possible. And once he's down, those 2 will die as well. But it's just, you know, whatever. Don't leave Talons like I did, but I can't hit Talons with this Drakon. I don't know why. It's crazy, crazy bad. But I got really lucky that that thing did not kill me. Don't risk that. You know, I would just stay looking that way. I got really lucky that thing didn't shoot at me. And then again, you'll see me play it risky here, but I'd recommend going camo before you come attack this guy, and then going and waiting for your camo again. See, like, resupply is just here for mid-round when you do this. And even though I try to play risky, I think I still end up waiting for camo a lot of the time. Because he just, I mean, he's got machine guns and a missile launcher, and then the missiles that come from up top, right here. So, you just want to come back here. You know, that's the biggest wall. You just hope that it protects you. Again, there's a couple spots he'll get you, but for the most part, you'll be mostly okay right there, you know. You will be mostly okay. And again, just resupply your grenades. I got lucky, you didn't kill me there. That's why you don't play it risky. In realistic mode, most of the time you'll die in 1 hit. Sometimes you get lucky and don't. Right there, I got lucky and didn't. But again, just don't play it risky, especially if you're getting this round this late. Just wait for your camo, then go. You know, again, I was pissed off. You could tell earlier I was just shooting at the wall. You know, I was just so mad. So he's just like the regular APC. He takes 3 full rounds, and then he'll die in a couple shots after, as far as grenades go. And he's the same in that you can get a full clip and then 3. You know, you see me only put 2 into him because I knew 1 would kill him, but sometimes it takes 2 or 3, so. Now, wave 15, you get 4 Talons, 4 Grunts. Let's see. You get 4 Talons, 4 Grunts, 2 Paws, and 2 Warlords. So this wave kind of sucks as well, but, you know, I think right here I'd take just a little breather. I don't think it's too terribly long, but I sit here, you know, I take a breather. If you ever need to, pause the game and take a breather, you know. there's absolutely no means to just run through this and bullcrap yourself. But so right off the bat, you're going to want to go, you know, the same strategy. You go camo, take out the talons. If you're a better shooter than me, you can actually save your ability. But I am not very good at shooting down talons, as you can see. So if you can save your ability, though, I would definitely save it and then use the Firefly Swarm right off the bat, you know, to try and take care of the Warlords. That's always what you want to try and do right off the bat, is take care of them, you know, stall them so that they don't bum rush you and take you down. You can see I'm looking for them, I don't know where they are. And the fact that I don't know where they are scares me, so I'm sitting here looking around freaking out. So I just use the ability, and then you can hear them shooting, so hopefully that helps you find out where they are. If you listen, you can hear them shoot. This guy, he kind of snuck up on me. Thankfully he didn't shoot, might have been dead, but again, just don't play risky. Like, you know, it's a shame that my risky run, this is probably like one of the riskiest runs I've done, and it's a shame that it's the one that made it, but it did. It's just, you know, that's why I'm commentating one, not... First of all, some people don't like commentary, that's why I have to. Second, you know, the commentary can help. So, just be careful of the Warlords. You know, they're probably the biggest problem. You know, talents to take out right off the bat. Warlords are probably the biggest problem. The pause can be a problem if they sneak up on you like I did. If you were paying attention, though, you could have just sprayed them down and ran away or whatever. But now this last wave, you get 3 talons, 4 grunts, 2 pause, and 1 missile launcher. So here I end up taking another break. So we'll go ahead and mark this. Okay, so there I just took a break, you know. That was like a 3-4 minute break. So for this wave you get 3 talons, 4 grunts, 2 warlords, 2 APCs. Again, just go camo, destroy the grunts, and then try and do as much crowd control as you can. This wave really does suck. It really does. And so you'll see me play it risky here again. You know, I try to shoot him down from the top without camo. If there's ever one wave to play risky, I would say it's this one. You know, the sooner you take out that missile APC, the better chance you have at success. And I don't know if this is every round, but the Warlords were not rushing me, which is very, very helpful. So if they're not rushing you, do not agitate them. You know, if they're not gonna rush you, leave them alone. You can take them out later. You know, just the missile APC should be your main concern after the talons and grunts. So, you know, take down the missile APC. The sooner he's basically, if you can get down the missile APC and the Warlords aren't rushing you, then you pretty much won. And at this point, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. I mean, don't ever think you've done it till it's done. But at that point, I was like, I got this. I mean, this is easy. This is only the second time I've ever made it to round 16, and this is all I needed. Just focus down the APC, you know. Use your Firefly Swarm there, and for these last 2 paws, just use your camo. Use your camo and spray them down, you're good. You know, and it's, you know, they're close enough here, so this time I used the grenade launcher. You know, I just wanted them dead, no risks. And there you go. Look at that. I just complete. So again, I played it a little too risky, but sometimes the risk can pay off. I'd recommend playing it safer than I did, but there you go. Here it is. And so, you know, we got this here at the end. I got it. I hope I could help some of you guys. Again, I use the Drakon. I've seen some people use the Gorgon. The Drakon worked better for me, but if you're not doing well with the Drakon, try the Gorgon. Just use thermal and FMJ. You know, the Gorgon can also shoot through walls, so that might help you more. You know, just try a couple different things. I hope my strategy helped you. I might end up making another one, but I don't know if it'll be like complete. I might just make one on an easier difficulty to show you the real strategies. Because there's a lot of different ways to do it, and like a lot of safer ways than what I did. So I might make one showing safer ways and safer spots, but I might not. At the same time, this one was pretty good. You know, it may have been risky, but I feel like I explained everything pretty well. Again, there's an uncommentated version. If you're watching this to the end, you're not going to want to watch it again, but it's an uncommentated version. Will be linked in the description below. The wave list, which I recommend having up, it really helps to know what's coming the next wave. The wave list will also be linked in the description below. And I hope I could help some of you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. We'll go ahead and switch over to the final screen here. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I hope I could help some of you out. You know, it was very frustrating for me. I know it's going to be frustrating. Just keep grinding at it, you know. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. It's just one of those things where it's like, you got to be lucky and you have to know strategy. And, you know, I got lucky. Thankfully, I got lucky. But that is it for me. Again, hopefully I could help some of you guys. I will see you guys in whatever comes next. Peeps out.